This is the one that I use most of the time. It is awesome. So let's now talk about the rifles that we can use. So all the that we have are owned and purchased by ourselves. The Dial Defense MK18, the Polish Grot, Aero Precisions, so Taurus T4s, these are Brazilian, Milicon Spartan, a bunch of AK-47s. Every single student gets issued their own. For those of you that aren't quite sure, all of these are multi-cal, so they'll take a 5.56 round or a 2.23. Well, we'll talk about another day, but they're basically the same bullet, near enough. And all of them take a standard, traditional AR mag. Just a quick note. Yes, these are all ARs, AR-15s as they might be known as. AR does not stand for assault rifle. It does not mean automatic rifle. It stands for Armalite. Armalite is a brand. Similar that we call Hoovers. They're not, they're vacuum cleaners. We call Velcro. It's not. It's hook and loop fastener. These are all carbines. They're not assault rifles. They're carbines. We have got a few assault rifles, fully automatic rifles, machine guns, things like that, but this is what you'll be learning with when you do one of our courses. So, the Dial Defense MK18. This is my favorite rifle. This is the one that I use most of the time. It is awesome. Quite an expensive gun, but well worth it. Semi-automatic, great rifle. This one has got the moderator on it, and by no means does this make it super quiet. You still need ear defenders when you do use this rifle. But again, it's a really good gun. This one's got the EOTech with it, and again takes standard magazines. Okay, so really nice gun. So you got Dial Defense MK18 with or without the moderator. Really nice rifle. This one's not my favorite, but it is a good gun, and this is the Polish Grot, and it's what the Polish forces are issued now as well. And what is good about this rifle is that it's got an ambidextrous ejection port here. So where the rounds come out, as you can notice, you'll probably notice on this rifle, it's on the left-hand side. He can use this left-handed, and the rounds and the shells fly out the other way. But you can flip it over to this side, and you can have the same here. It's really great, which is why it's got a double-sided charging handle. Cool rifle, really heavy, but it's just nice to have a bit of fun with it, and it's got the Holosun on top, which is a really nice sight. So, we've got the Grot rifle. We've got quite a few Aero Precisions. This is one of our shorter ones. It's one of our CQB ones that one of our members and one of our ops team have modified. So this was a standard rifle, but he's put a few extra bits in it, like the ambidextrous mag releases and things like that, and this grip on the front. This is the sights that we give you. We do encourage anyone that has got their own equipment and furniture, so such as stock sights, bring them along and we put them on the rifles for you, no problem, so you can use your own gear. But this is a really nice rifle. Aero is a really good working rifle. They work all day long without any cleaning necessary, funny enough. And it's just a really nice gun to use. And we've had no problems with them whatsoever. So, Aero Precision, great. So, Taurus T4s, these are Brazilian. These are our range rifles, mostly target rifles. So, they're not the best of quality, but they're good for what we need. For training reasons, for shooting on ranges, doing typical normal drills, these are great. They work really well. We get no issues with them. They're good enough for what we use, and we've got a bunch of these that we give our students that they can try not to abuse, but they do go through quite a bit of abuse. And again, all of our rifles do have sights. You don't need to bring anything, but if you have got your own that are really good, or you've spent a lot of money on sights, by all means, bring them along. This is my new, this is my new love. I've grown to really like Milicon. This is the Milicon Spartan, and made and manufactured in the USA. And these are really good working rifles. So we bring our own stock and equipment and sights for this stuff. So this one's got none of the gear on it, but they're really nice rifles, and these are quite an aggressive one. So overall, I think I'm really starting to like this one the most. Not particularly this one, but the Milicon Delta that we've got as well. One of my guys is out on the range with that one at the minute while I make this video for you guys. But yeah, so you got the Milicon, got a couple of them, got loads of Tauruses, a bunch of Aero Precisions. We've got a couple of Grots, but we don't really use these much, mainly because the new students that we have tend to feel like they're a bit too heavy and they get a bit worn out with them. And then we've got the Mark 18 that people can have a bit of fun with as well, which is one of the best guns we've got. A bunch of AK-47s. AK-47s are a much bigger bullet, so they're a 7.62. And they do kick a little bit. This is one of our Gucci'd up ones, so the actual AK is stock. It's standard Russian AK-47, but we've put the polymer and the plastic stocks all over it and chucked a red dot on the top of it. But we have got the traditional wooden bog standard AK-47 that we get everyone on our course to have a go with on their first day, just so they can experience the sheer sort of punching power that these things have got. But what we don't do on our courses is we don't particularly train you on these to begin with. We put you through ARs just because of the safety mechanisms and how they work on this, because they're a little bit different to the ARs and how they operate. Also, these have the capability of going full auto. So you've got safety is on currently, that's fully automatic, and then that's single fire. And we can't always trust our students are going to remember that when they first do this. So experienced guys get to have a play with these things like all day long, but every single one of our students does get to have a go with this, or the traditional one in fully automatic, and it's great fun. And then alongside this one as well, which I didn't bring in, but we have got our RPD, which is a really big one of these that's belt-fed, fully automatic machine gun, which is great. So, yep, there you go. There's a bunch of different rifles and pistols that we've got. So we've got loads of pistols, loads of different rifles, all for a little bit of fun that you guys get issued. So for the whole 3 to 6 days, whichever course that you're on, that you're here, you get given a pistol, it's signed to you. You get given a rifle, it's signed to you, and that is then yours for the whole time. It doesn't, it stays with you. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Just wanted to explain a little bit about all the different equipment that we've got, and that you can have fun with while you're with us. And that's pretty much it.